I had not been to a gym since I was in my very early 20s in college. I just never really got into it. And I was able to stay behind the metabolism but eventually high stress job, 18 years into the job, things started to take a turn for the worse both on the physical appearance front and then on the numbers in terms of lipid counts, etc. And age caught up with me, and I was in my office one day, and a colleague came in, a good friend of mine, and senior member of the firm, and said, "You don't look great, and I want you to be a partner for a long time, and I want you to turn things around, and here's what I think you should do." And I got a couple of referrals to shift, and the rest is history. Yeah, so the consult with the doc at the end of the day was to try and bring it all together. And one of the things we said at the very end is, what are we going to do tomorrow? And where are we going to go from here? And I, in my own mind, had thought, I'm going to maybe do this twice a week. And I said to myself, I'm not sure whether I can do it. That was the beginning of the negotiation, both with the doc and with myself, about whether I was going to be able to find enough time to do it. And what we started with is you're going to do something every day. And but we started small. And the first day was, I want you to go out and walk around the block, once every day, and do it every single day. The weight started coming off, and I was at a high point of 225, and I set a goal for myself of 50 pounds, and I'm almost there at this point in time. But it took time, and when February, when we ran the numbers, they were radically shifted in the right direction, all heading in the right direction. And so that was very motivating. And the team here at Shift was incredibly positive about the movement and supportive, and you're doing the right thing, and not saying like, oh, you got to triple your efforts. That wasn't the mantra. The mantra was keep doing what you're doing. It's working, and so I did, and I kept doing what I was doing. Look, when I talked to my family about doing this, it was always an understanding it would have to be, in order for it to stick, it has to be a fundamental lifestyle change. And that goes back to that first conversation with Ari about, was it going to be 2 days a week, 3 days a week, or every day? It has to be every day. It was an incredible shift. No pun intended. It truly was incredible.